Right, it is time for your essential team news guide for the Premier League weekend ahead. Let's start off at St James's Park. Alexander Isak, a major doubt for Newcastle against Manchester City after fracturing his toe. No other new injuries for them, though. As for Manchester City, Rodri out for the season, Kevin De Bruyne and Nathan Ake remain sidelined. To the Emirates we go, and David Raya is a doubt for Arsenal, meaning Neto's on standby, but Jurriën Timber and Ben White are expected to be available. For Leicester, no fresh injury problems. Brentford will make a late call over Christian Norgard. Josh Da Silva, Rico Henry remain out. Edson Alvarez suspended for West Ham. Striker Nicholas Fulbrook will be assessed before kick-off. To Stamford Bridge, where Romeo Lavia is available, but Chelsea remain without Reece James, who's recovering from a hamstring injury. For Brighton, Joao Pedro is out. Yassine Ayari back after illness. Brian Gruder could be involved following injury. Up to Goodison Park we go. Everton could be handed a major boost with the return of Jared Branthwaite against Crystal Palace. Idrissa Gueye available after compassionate leave. Vitaly Mykolenko back after illness too. Trevor Chalobah ready to make his first appearance for Crystal Palace, but Chris Richards is out with a hamstring injury. Right then, to the City ground, Morgan Gibbs-White begins his Nottingham Forest suspension against Fulham. Will Bolly could be back for Nuno Espirito Santo. Fulham, no fresh injury problems for them. To the games live on Sky this weekend, Totti Gomez will need a fitness test ahead of Wolves' Saturday night football match with Liverpool. Several players recovering from a virus too. For Liverpool, Alisson has trained. He should be available after missing their last two games with a muscle injury. Ipswich have Calvin Phillips back after thigh injury for their Super Sunday game with Aston Villa. Villa without their captain John McGinn. Tyrone Mings, Boubacar Kamara haven't trained, but they are not ready for this game. Super Sunday Part 2, no new injury concerns for Manchester United ahead of their game with Tottenham, but there will be a late fitness test for Heung-min Son. And no new injury problems for either Bournemouth or Southampton ahead of the Monday night football at the Vitality Stadium.